everybody, Backyard Bullion here. Now today we are going to be talking all things Silver Forum. As you can see, we've got 50 of these 3-ounce rounds lined up on the table here. These are the latest product in the Silver Forum branded bars and rounds now. We've done bars and now we have some rounds. And they are all finished, so by the time this video goes live, all of the Silver Forum members who very kindly pre-ordered these will have taken delivery of them. Perhaps maybe some of the American customers who ordered these might have to wait a couple extra days, but in general they are all going to be shipped out straight after we've done this video, and they are looking very good, if I do say so myself. I have to say, these have been probably some of my favourite products to make. They look absolutely great all on the table here, and as always with all of these types of projects, when they're all done and I get them all laid out on the table here, it's my favourite moment because all the hard work is done, it's all finished and I can admire them. But it's also a sad time because they're all about to go and I'll never see them all in one place again, which is very sad, but it's also kind of cool at the same time to think about that they'll be winging their way around the world. We've got sales of these to 4 different continents, which is pretty impressive, let me tell you. So a massive thank you to all of the Silver Forum members. If you're wondering why this is the first time you've seen them here on YouTube, although technically it's not the first because some of you keen-eyed followers out there might recognise the prototype that we made of this and took up to the Edinburgh Assay Office when we dropped off a whole bunch of the 100-gram bars for hallmarking. But I haven't been promoting them here on YouTube because they all sold out within pre-order. Back in October, when Mrs. Backyard Bullion and I were on holiday in Italy, we put the kind of announcement sales thread up over on the Silver Forum, and with all honesty, I was not necessarily expecting to make the maximum mintage of 50, which we declared. You know, we've done a lot of products this year, and we've got them all here on the table. We've got the 250-gram bars, the 100-gram bars, and the 1-ounce bars for 2018. Of course, we've also got the 2017 1-ounce bar and the 2017 100-gram bar. So we're aware that there's a lot of Silver Forum branded products that we've made and have been making this last year, this last 2 years, and we didn't want to sort of overdo it. We didn't want to oversell to you, the Silver Forum members, because you guys do so much already to support the forum, either by buying these bars or supporting through memberships. So we didn't want to kind of be overly zealous in promoting these, and at the same time though, you guys reserved them in 24 hours, so a huge thank you. The proceeds from the sales, some of the proceeds from the sales of these rounds and all of these bars go to the Silver Forum to help maintain it, to help keep it running, to help keep it running as a free-to-use service for the majority of users, and also keep premiums down for premium members and gold premium members if you wanted to join as one of those paid member levels. So they really do go a long way, and I just want to personally thank all of the Silver Forum members who took up these bars in pre-order. It really means quite a lot to me. You know, when we do these, all of these types of products, except, sorry, the 250 grams, so when we do these 1-ounce and 100-gram bars, we, Mrs. Backyard Bullion and I, finance the whole project. We put all of the, you know, investment up front. The Silver Forum doesn't put, you know, investment up front in these bars. We do it, and obviously we live or die by their sales. There are a few of the 2018 100-gram bars left. I think there's 7 or 8 of them left, so that's it. Then they're all done. All of the 250-gram bars for 2018 were pre-reserved and sold. All of the 2017 versions are all gone, and now all that's left is just 7 or 8. I think it's 8. It might be 7. I can't remember exactly without my spreadsheet in front of me, my Bible spreadsheet that I live by. And so if you want some of these, that's the only one that you can get of a 2018. So they are done, and they are going to be sent out within the next day or so. We're going to package, well, actually there's one thing I have to do after we finish filming this video, which is do a photograph database of each and every round. Now, one of the things which I really strive for in all of my Silver Forum branded products and Silver Forum bars and whatever, in fact all of the things that I do, is quality. And you see here 50 of these bars laid out in front of us, and I've basically gone above and beyond kind of the quality control that I normally would do to try and get literally 50 of these bars or rounds looking as good as possible, as good as they can be. If we get this to focus, There we go. So each and every round has got some exquisite ripples. For all of the 50 that you see out on the table here, there's probably about another 50, or even a few more than another 50 that were in the reject pile that were just not up to scratch. I wanted them to be as good as possible. Now, one of the coolest things about this is the fact that they're really nice and big and chunky. Of course, we can put the serial numbers on the side, which we have done, and you've got some really great layering and texturing of the silver. You can see that in some of these rounds, like this one here. It's got like the Grand Canyon of silver in it as well, with the year date on. But because it's a really nice chunky 3-ounce piece, the silver is nice and thick, and it stays liquid for that few milliseconds longer, which means you can get some incredible ripples coming out on them. And that, of course, means that every single piece is completely unique. So after filming this video showing all of them, we are going to be taking a photograph of each and every round, which we have also done with the 100 gram, the 1 ounce, and the 2018 250 gram bars, because I like the fact that we can have kind of a photo database. You know, at the end of the day, there's nothing really stopping anybody from, you know, plagiarizing these bars, getting 100 grams of silver, putting it in a mold, stamping a pickaxe on it, and so on. And we want to make sure that we protect all of the people who have supported these and buy these now and on the second-hand market in the future. So putting that photo database together is really important for us, and it's something that we really like to do. Now, of course, one of the ways that we can always verify whether or not something is a genuine Backyard Bullion product is, of course, the Hallmark. That is something that's going to be very difficult to sort of plagiarize and replicate. And in fact, if somebody did, it would be a crime to do so. To impersonate an assay mark is a crime here in the UK. And I remember when I went up there this summer to meet Scott, the head of the assay office, he was talking about how some people have copied the assay marks, and he went on a police raid to a property where there were lots of these types of forgeries and fakes, and it was really quite fascinating, actually. So that hallmark at the front, the big feature hallmark that we've got here, the BYB, that's unique to me. That 999 is, of course, the quality. Oh, sorry, yeah, the quality of the silver, the purity of the silver. The little castle mark there, which looks absolutely awesome on these bars, is the Edinburgh Assay Officer's mark, and the T is the letter date, and that is unique to 2018. So there's so many different facets to this which make each and every piece completely unique, completely uncopyable, and just generally, you know, just have that peace of mind that they are real, that they're not just another piece of silver. They are unique, they are special, and that's what makes them special, of course, as you can see. So a few thank yous before we wrap up this video and go and take a bunch of photographs of these pieces. Thank you to all of the forum members for all of your support in 2018. It's been a pretty epic year for the Backyard Bullion hand-poured silver with relation to the Silver Forum products. We've, of course, introduced two new products this year with the 250 gram bar and the 3-ounce rounds. A sellout of the 1-ounce bars within, well, I think it was like a week after they were formally released. We only had like 1 or 2 left at that time, and then they sold out. So that was an incredible achievement from you guys, so thank you. The 100 gram 2018 bars, huge take up on those. To put it in context, the 2017 100 gram bars, we had about, I think in sort of 2017, by the end of the year, we'd sold about 120 of them. This year, we've only got 7 or 8 left. So huge thank you to you guys for that. It's really amazing to do that, and it's very, very good for the Silver Forum because it helps support them and everything that they do. So a huge thank you to you guys over on the Silver Forum and beyond here on YouTube as well. Everybody who's picked up those bars really does make a difference. A big thank you to Chris Silver on the Silver Forum as well, the owner of the Silver Forum, for continuing to put his faith in me and Mrs. Backyard Bullion and our brand to create these products and to continue to create these products for you guys. In fact, I haven't shown you the COAs. So we've got here some of the COAs for these pieces as well. And thank you to Mrs. Backyard Bullion for helping with the design of these. I think they look really swish, and we've kind of tightened everything up like we had with the 100 gram bars as well. So hopefully that looks really nice and professional, and we're you know, trying to make this a premium product, and I think it does look pretty good. So thank you, Mrs. Backyard Bullion. So yeah, lots going on. If you would like to find out more about the ideas and products that we have coming up in 2019, because 2019 is just around the corner and we will be bringing more of these type of things out in 2019. We will be doing the 1 ounce and 100 gram bars That's for sure. Those are locked in. We don't know exactly when they're locked in. We haven't got all of the schedule put up yet, but those will be coming in 2019. And we will probably be doing these 3 ounce rounds again because, in my opinion, they're the best product I've done in, well, pretty much all of this kind of generic shaped pieces. I really, really like the way they look, and I hope you guys do too. So there will be more of those in 2019, and we probably will be doing the 250 gram bars made to order again in 2019, because who doesn't like just a huge, chunky bar? So lots going on the forum. Head on over, there's a link down in the description below to the forum. And there's also a link to the membership page where you can decide whether or not you would like to become a paid member. Paid members get discounts on all of these types of products, so it's well worth considering if you wanted to pick up some of these in the future. Otherwise, that is pretty much all I have to say. If you are a purchaser of these rounds and you would like to see your individual round in that photograph database, there's a link down in the description below to that photograph database where you can see your own round, and that is very cool indeed. So thank you, one and all, for supporting the Silver Forum in 2018. Thank you for supporting these 3 ounce rounds in 2018. It really does mean the world to us. And as always, I hope you all have a fantastic week ahead. Thank you so much for watching, and please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe for more.